Okay, this one is called loops. So this is graphical relationships where you call loops. This is very, very straightforward. All right, so again, I'll give you an example. This is your original curve. First, you start out by drawing the square root of that, which we did before. So that's 1. So you got to draw y equals 1. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 0 is 0. It starts with a spike here. It's going to be above that line. Then it's going to be below that line. Then it's going to be above that line again, because it's less than 1 here. And then all you're doing is, in this case, you got to draw y equals minus 1, maybe. And reflect the original curve as well. So then you just reflect this bit. So it's all about art. It's not to do with maths anymore. So how good are you reflecting that? Now, I'm not very good at reflecting that, as you can see. So basically, that's why it's called a loop for that reason. Now, that reflection is bad, but if you just draw a reflection of that, that's it. Basically, then you're good. So this is y squared then equals f of x. That's all there is to it. And that's your original curve, the dotted line here. All right? And this is y equals 1. And this is y equals minus 1 for that reference when you reflect it. And that's basically loops for you. So another example I can give you is this one here, where I'm going to draw the dotted line as well. Yeah. So there's your curve, original curve. You're going to do the square root of that. Let's assume that that's bigger than 1. So the reference line y equals 1 is cutting there. Again, the same with this one here, but you don't care about the bottom here. Well, actually, I'll do the bottom one here. All right. You're going to ignore everything underneath the x-axis for the square root, remember? You're going to have to reflect this, by the way, and reflect that, by the way. Why? Because, okay, let's do the square root. So it's square root of 0, 0, square root of 0, 0, square root of 0, 0. That's 1. That's minus 1. So it's going to be square root of 1 is 1, square root of 1 is 1, square root of 1 and 1. Spike going away, it's going to be above, and then under, and then above, and then spike again. That's going to be spike, above, yeah, and under. And then this is going to be like this. A reflection basically of this. So it's going to be basically a reflection of that. So how good you are reflecting the curve is basically your business. So reflecting that as well. It's not a very good reflection, by the way, that I have. So that's why it's called loops for that reason. So this is y squared equals f of x. And that's basically a loop curve. So basically you draw the square root curve and then reflect the curve that you see above there, right? So in the exam, if they ask you to do this, they're going to draw the reflection of this, the original curve that is, so that this is better reflection. So as you can see here, it's not a good reflection, but in the exam, they will have a better to scale for you. And they would probably draw this for you as well, so that you can have better reflection of it. And that's basically loop. I'm going to stop there.